My name is Tuesday. I think we're supposed to be teammates for this simulation lesson. Are you very excited for today's simulation? I am very excited. This is my first time. I have never done this simulation before. I've heard of it, though my parents, they actually came and met here at the academy, and I'm very excited to be here, but I barely made it the first levels, and I am at the professional levels. I never thought I'd make it to this level, to the simulation, and I'm so excited. Did I mention my name? Yes. No, okay. My name is Tuesday. Hi. Nice to meet you. I would like to give you the formal, polite gesture for meeting you, but as you can see, I don't have the proper limbs for that. Anyways, yes, I'm very far away from home. Well, I'm so excited to come here. I think there's going to be a very, very nasty scenario for the first lesson. I hear that they start scaring the students at first tries, and I hear that when they stop, when they hear about this and when they experience the things in their mind and it's real and it's a secret, and this is a technique to help students who are not up to it to drop out. I mean, they scare them. It's just like a tactic, but you have to promise me that you will not say it to anybody, because I've heard it from my parents, you see. Yeah, that's what they used back then. It's still happening, still. Yeah. Okay, you good. Don't say it, because it's very, very secret. Yeah. Okay, I think we're ready to start the simulation. I think we have to sit in this. Do you see that? I think I forgot something. Wait. What did I forget? Wait. I'm very sorry. I forget something. Oh, okay. We have to. I'll remember it. We have to wear our headsets and we have to get ready. I think we have to sit here, I think. They didn't tell us. And this is what they do, I think. They just lock us up in the room. There's a chair for you, and there's a chair for me. And then, oh, I'm a bit nervous. Okay, I think we will be fine. Okay. Did you feel that? Did, were you? Was that you in there? I saw. Or was it the simulation? Or were you acting there or what? Oh my god, this was crazy. Oh, I couldn't even believe it. It felt so real though. And when I fell down there, I felt as if I fell down, and it feels so painful. I think I feel the pain right now at the side. Yes. Oh my. I couldn't. Oh, this was very tough indeed. What do we do? And my parents, they told me that the first simulation was so bad, and they actually they did pass the test, and they did go to the first mission. But what happened is, after the first mission, it was so hard for them, and what happened is they had problems in the mission, and they couldn't tell me what happened, but they just withdrew from their mission. So I think it's very, very, very hard, tough, and difficult. I don't know if I can go through with it. I'm trees. I just remembered. The trees. Yes, today I saw the first tree that, I was walking through the IGG headquarters. Yes, the first floor lobby or the lounge area, and it's so beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. You see, back home we don't have trees. We mostly have water and sea trees, but we haven't seen the lime trees. At least I haven't seen it, but now I cannot say that I have seen the trees. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. But yeah, it's surreal, the things I've seen and experienced. I'm not sure if I'm dreaming. Am I dreaming? Am I thinking? Okay, all right. You remind me of somebody that I used to know back home, but you just look so different, though. It's so strange. I've never seen anyone like you before, but I just have the feeling, the nostalgic feeling that I've known you before a long time ago, and then I don't know. But you look very, very, very familiar. But we can go and discuss this outside. But because the next team is coming here, I think. Okay, and have you seen the ship in the simulation inside? And that this ship was enormous. It was very, very big, and I came here with the usual standard transportation for the intergalactic transportation community, and I've never seen it. I've been in one of the mission ships before, but it's so big and it's so nice. I'm so sorry. I was very distracted when I was taking charge of the ship. That's when, I'm not sure if you realized that I crashed the ship into the asteroid that was coming. Yes, I'm sorry. I must have accidentally pressed the wrong button. I have too many tentacles. And it's very slimy sometimes. And it's very hard to control them. Yeah, so I accidentally killed you and me. Yes, in the simulation, but I will try my best. I will learn a lot more, and since we are a team, we'll work together. I don't think I will give up yet. No, sir, no, I will not. And have you ever tasted the mission food that you eat during the mission? I hear there are the most delicious food there ever was. My parents have told me so many things and stories, and I they told me that they went to this planet. Oh yes, my parents were assigned together as a team, and then with many other people, of course, but they were together, and they actually met with the academy, and then they went to the team together, mission together, and then they went to this very strange planet, which they are not obliged to tell me. So it's a secret, you see. And they told me that the sky was dark every day, just like in the deep space. But then there were still clouds, and there was thunderstorms everywhere, and there were living things in there, and there was jungles. That's what they call it, the jungles, and organisms, all sorts of organisms, very smart ones, and the cellular form are very, very different. They've never seen anything like it, and they said it was so interesting that they took one of the samples and kept it in their pockets. That was supposed to be a secret, so you can't tell it to anybody. So when they brought it back to the space, they actually hid it in the compartments and finished. And when they finished the inspection and everything, they took it, recovered it, and bring it back home, and we have it in our living room as a conversation piece. Of course, people comes in and looks at that. It was like so exciting, and a very nice new species. Of course, it's not alive, but the physical form is completely different from what we see daily. It's very nice. I'm sure it's not that bad, actually. It's not illegal, but you can't say it to anybody. So yeah, we are a team. So yeah. Anyways, I'm very excited to see different planets. But when I first came here, I've never seen other type of species, like I'm a water species, and I've never seen the interdimensional species before. And when I saw them first, I was like, oh, I couldn't speak at all for many minutes. I was like very quiet, and they're so strange. We see, yeah, and it looks like they're there, but they're not there. You know what I'm saying? was thinking